Despite that it's not common for K-pop idols to admit to plastic surgery or the ways that they drastically transform their looks, some cases of drastic changes in looks can't be easily ignored or denied. Blackpink's Lisa is undoubtedly one of the most beautiful women, not only in the industry, but probably in the world too. Her looks have gotten attention even internationally, but since people always tend to have doubts about K-pop idols being naturally beautiful, there have been speculations that she achieved her looks through plastic surgery. These speculations aren't only because people are haters, but because Lisa went through a drastic transformation. If you look at her pictures from when she was a child, her nose looks flatter, wider, and rounder. Not like that's a bad thing, of course, she looks adorable either way. A surgeon also claimed that she must have also had lip fillers since her lips seemed fuller than before. However, these allegations of plastic surgery should be taken with a grain of salt, as puberty, a dash of makeup, and a sprinkle of weight loss can really change how a person looks. Look at Lisa's smile and those bright big eyes. That's still the same person as before. NCT's Yuta also went through a noticeable transformation, but through no desire of his own. If you look at Yuta's pictures from when he was a child, or even in his early years in the industry, you can see that he looks a lot different. Namely, he has a naturally square chin. But ever since he came to Korea to become an idol, it seems like SM Entertainment was set on changing the way his face looks so it can better fit the Korean beauty standards. That apparently meant giving him chin fillers until his face looked nothing like it used to. People even called this decision xenophobic, with a Reddit user writing that the company changed the natural features of a foreign idol so that they could fit the beauty standards of South Korea. They wrote, "Korean idols are subject to this too, but I don't see people viciously attack their appearances online the way they do Yuta's." The chin fillers then got removed, which has made him look more natural, but it's a shame that they changed his pretty face so drastically. Not to say that he doesn't look amazing now, but being the subject of such hate because of a decision your company made must have shattered him. Poor Yuta. AOA's former member Jimin also had her fair share of plastic surgery rumors. Jimin got attention by netizens for her adorable visuals up until 2017, when her appearance seemed to have changed. In some pictures taken by a fan site, Jimin seemed drastically different to fans and non-fans alike. They said that her lips, cheeks, and jaw didn't look the same as before, with some even saying that they couldn't recognize her without seeing the before picture. A Redditor commented, "Honestly looks like a completely different person. Can't even tell it's her." Another said, "It's almost as if someone was walking around that looks a lot like Jimin and someone started taking pictures of them." While some people disagreed with her change in appearance, they were probably the cause she got work done in the first place. If you're an older K-pop fan, you might remember just how much Jimin used to be compared to Samuel L. Jackson, with the comparison even brought up on variety shows. She also lost a lot of weight throughout the years, so there was more concern about her well-being rather than the plastic surgery. She seems okay now, and that's all that matters. Jongha is also one of the idols that gets constantly praised for her visuals, and who can blame them? Have you seen her? However, some people are arguing that she doesn't look the same as she used to look when she was in Produce, and that she has changed her appearance a lot. Not to the point that she's unrecognizable, but looking at her now, you can't deny that she doesn't look the same. This discussion was raised back in May of 2022 when Jongha was promoting her hit song Stay Tonight. Her then agency had posted a behind-the-scenes video for the music video on her official Instagram account. While many praised her looks, netizens also said that ever since she got lip fillers, started wearing a lot of makeup, and lifted her chin, she started to look kinda scary. Mind you, this is being said about the Jongha. Then the talk shifted to Jongha's lips, with fans thinking her lower lip isn't that great and calling her face botched, saying that she looked better before. An online community user said, "I think you are really pretty while on Produce 101. Why does your face keep on changing? What are you doing?" She also kept getting compared to Park Bom, and while that's one of the highest forms of a compliment, netizens meant it maliciously. Well, Jongha was recently seen at the Incheon International Airport, her first public sighting ever since she left her company, and she looks gorgeous with a capital G. Something we can't say for these haters. Speaking of Park Bom, she has also come under scrutiny a few times due to her visible transformation, with people accusing her of overdoing the plastic surgery, fillers, and overusing filters on photos. Back in 2014, Park Bom shared that she was taking medicine because she had lymphadenitis. She explained that this is why she looked different, including gaining weight. She was clear about one thing, and that was claiming that she didn't have surgery, but netizens noticed that her jaw and her lips looked a lot more different than before. The speculations that she had plastic surgery came up quite often throughout the years as her appearance kept changing. In 2020, Bom graced the 56 Grand Bell Awards with her presence. At the event, she rocked a gorgeous two-piece outfit while strolling down the red carpet. But all eyes were on her face as people agreed that it appeared a bit more swollen. People online debated that she looked strikingly different from the last time they saw her. The discussion about Böhm's transformation was raised once again when on August 14th, she posted selfies on her Instagram account. She made two separate posts. The first one was a selfie with the simple caption saying, "Hello, this is Böhm." The second was a selfie compilation caption, "Green and Puck Böhm." In these pics, she's showing off a dark eyeliner and bold lip, but it had the rumor mill buzzing. Some suspect that she might be using heavy filters and maybe even a little bit of snow app magic. Some people online said that they had a tough time recognizing her initially, as they're not entirely certain whether it's the makeup or a possible filter that's making her appear so different. These people urge Böhm not to use filters as she looks beautiful without them, but most were worried about her well-being. Let's just hope she's okay. Rise is SM Entertainment's upcoming boy group, which is supposed to debut in September, but they don't need to debut for netizens to notice that one of the members doesn't look as he did before. Yes, puberty exists and we've all gone through it, but netizens are convinced that they went through plastic surgery. At the end of July, a netizen dug into the past pictures of Rise members and argued that one being used to look very different compared to how he looks now. As you might have guessed, netizens are saying that SM probably made him get fillers on his chin, as it looks a lot sharper, and even made him get surgery on his eyelids. Comments from netizens included, "His eye surgery went very well. Please tell me which hospital he went to." And, "Wow, how can someone look so different? Can you tell me which hospital he went to too?" However, people have argued that it's unfair to compare how he looks right now to how he looked pre-debut, as everyone looks different after going through puberty. Even though he doesn't look the same, you can see that he's the same person, just more grown up. Twice's Jonghyun got a lot of hate for her transformation, which included her gaining some weight. In 2020 and 2021, Jonghyun dealt with panic and anxiety disorders, leading her to take short breaks from group activities so that she could focus on her health. During this time, she underwent neck disc surgery and had to take steroids as part of her treatment. These steroids caused her to gain weight as a side effect, sparking discussions about her weight and her transformation. Constant discussions, might we add. Lots of people debated about whether it was okay to support her without mentioning that her job required image care as much as talent. Mind you, she was great at her job, which required her to sing and dance, not fit the standards of strangers on the internet. But even though fans defended her, others thought that celebrities, not just Jonghyun, need to really focus on their appearance since their success is linked to it. While the hate has dimmed down significantly, there's still the occasional article on online communities about how she should lose the weight. Thankfully, Jonghyun remains unbothered by these comments, as she should. Red Velvet's Wendy seems to come up a lot when the topic of drastic changes in appearances gets brought up. Whether people are mentioning her weight or plastic surgery rumors, everyone seems to agree that she looks different. One reason for this might be that she went through a horrible accident in December of 2019, as she had fallen during the SBS Gayo Daejeon show and received several serious injuries. This included a broken pelvis and wrist, a cracked cheekbone, and bruises all over her body. With all these injuries, it'd be more surprising if she didn't come out looking differently. Add to that the fact that she lost weight due to her difficulty in eating and drinking when she was injured, so it's totally natural for her not to look the same. She's still as gorgeous as she was before the accident and is very healthy. That's what's important. Share your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye!